Oh, and it's locked in as well. Vi coming into the jungle. Just like you were saying, Papa Smithy, you take away Lee Sin, Rek'Sai, then you have a bunch of champions underneath in that B tier status. Vi, one of them.
And look, it suits Ku's playstyle. He is an aggressive jungler. Nidalee was available, but a lot of people passing it over on 623. And I asked for Engage. Certainly a champion that can close the distance on Syndra. Certainly we passed over, say, an Olaf in this position in previous patches. You mentioned that Courage of the Colossus is the big tank mastery du jour as Google walks up.
Hello. Bard's coming up there,
He's
but
really low.
CC down and pop up. That's the 4th shot in from Jin. That'll be the first kill on the first.
That was Doa, so he, you know, he had his fun. He did his best.
Are you okay?
I just got solo killed here.
He's just gonna get auto-attacked there. I don't really know what was going on there.
And Roach has gotten a lot better, can play more styles. Still favors the tanks. Speaking of tanks and Roach.
I mean, Poppy's been wailing on Roach for a good long while before Ku gets involved into the top lane. Punch with the counter gang, doing a lot of damage. Queen of the Xerxai going ham here. Ku will have to try and back away. Kind of juking back and forth, but Edge coming in from the mid lane. Dodges out of the way of the force of will. Q anchored to the back of the head. Will secure the first kill. Whippo, not long for this world, but Punch goes all in, and Whippo's still alive. Edge now closing in from the backside. Lands the Dark Sphere, taking lots of damage, but the final W just finished him off. A nice 2 for 1 there for Kongdoo.
Gonna get a replay of something. Let's see a replay of Syndra versus Rise. Well, he hit all his skill shots, so turns out you're doing even more damage between teams. Fenu and Kongdoo Monster that impressed me is engage time.
Kind of an engage because it has just put both of those members in stasis. Whippo in from the top lane, Punch taking a bunch of damage. Roach now coming in, dodge this one, Holy Phoenix. Soul will be finishing off the Mystic shot. Edge coming down into the bot lane, and Whippo, he's the only one remaining, but he is a very tanky Poppy. Unfortunately, under 5 members duress, unable to get out. 3-0, Kongdoo taking on home in the bottom.
5 to 6 times. You need to invest your top lane. You need to fully commit to have everyone in position. Speaking of being in position.
Or you just need to combo down the bot lane from Dark Passage. Double kill very fast there from Kongdoo, moving into the mid lane with this triple minion stack. And Punch following after Poppy, forcing the flash from Whippo. And Ku will have to back away. Nothing he can really do to defend this. Hammer has been brought down, Punch knocked against the tower, but it's Ku under attack. Look at the damage out from Edge. Delete Ku from the table. Meanwhile, Roach underneath the tower. He is so massive, not taking any damage. Now down in the inhibitor tower. Immortals nowhere to run. Not even his own base is safe. Gugir just needs to finish him off. One more auto attack. He has no flash, and Immortals somehow escaped.
In general, some of the first pick Syndra struggled. Not seeing that from Edge. Now play the pick champions. Kongdoo Monster, they can turn it on, and they want more kills.
Well, Ku's charging up the Vault Breaker into the Assault and Battery onto Soul, but his ally's already dead, and so is he. 2 force. Exactly. Mid lane, Whippo taking some damage from Edge. He is a Poppy, but honestly, at this stage, when Syndra's so big, maybe he can pick up the kill, or maybe not, because there is Holy Phoenix lining up the shot and takes out his quarry. So another 2 kills.
Even if Dark Passage made the right engage, they're too far behind for it to matter.
Rogue's being chased down. Edge is over the wall. Whoa. What was that damage? Oh, Rogue instantly dies. Holy Phoenix going to evaporate underneath Punch. Immortals, there's the ultimate. The quick R to the face will finish him off, and 3-0. Honestly, this may be the fastest game of the tournament so far. I thought J-Team Immortals' first game that we saw of the tournament was a fast one, but Kongdoo Monster, 22 minutes in, are closing in on these Nexus towers now. And they have a pretty decently sized minion wave. Probably one more fight left in Dark Passage with the Initiate, but he's the tankiest member, and he's going to have to get swallowed up by Rogue. Immortals comes in. Gugir not going to be dropping just yet, but it's Ku who assassinates Soul in the backlines. Gugir also going to fall to Ku with a nice flash coming out there. Balls all over the floor from Edge, trying to find his kill onto Ku in return. Vault Breaker doesn't quite land, finished off by the Dark Sphere. Punch now with Roach, going 2 versus 3, but the cavalry has arrived in the form of Syndra. Whippo charges in, lines up the shot, but it's going to be knocked away by Scatter the Weak. Holy Phoenix trying his damnedest to make this game happen for his team, but the defense is just not strong enough. Rogue one down, and Ed trying to find a kill onto the Nexus, onto the spawn pad, saying, look guys, my damage build is working out for me. I got 2 kills in the last fight. Yes, I died very quickly, as you just saw, but
the Void Staff and the Leandri's Torment completed. Punch going to take some free damage.
Yeah, not very much of that free damage though. It's not all you keep buffet, unfortunately. Whippo is going to be jumping onto Soul, and everyone's taking the passive to safety. See you later. Edge going to be slammed against the wall. Immortals, the follow-up, but no one's dead just yet from Kongdoo. However, many members dead from Dark Passage within their own base, and even though that wasn't Kongdoo finishing off the game 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
Roach
Roach
styling on Dark Passage within their base. I think he knows his game is done. Has not died once in this game. And Kongdoo finishing up the game in style. Take the series over Dark Passage.
And if you take the nameplates off Pulse, could have said that was Samsung Galaxy. Such was the clean play from Kongdoo Monster. I put this team around mid-table in LCK next year, which is high praise given where they're coming from, given their meager start, first in LCK, then getting re-promoted back to the Challenger Series. New logo, new look for Kongdoo Monster, and a lot to be happy about. This team very much doesn't have the fan base, still very much